What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing tonight? Glad you're here. Special stream today. Special stream. We're checking out an indie Souls-like that just came out called Crimson Oath, and it's super unique. I played the demo to it, not last year sometime, I believe, but basically it blends all of the Soulsborne games into one game. So it has your Bloodborne gun parry, your Sekiro deflect, Dark Souls style combat. It even has some like Thymesia type mechanics thrown in if you've played that Souls-like. A really good underrated one, by the way. But so it's pretty cool. Like, the demo worked really well. It was a, it's an indie game, so a little bit of jank here and there is to be expected. Regardless of that, though, the demo was a lot of fun, and it actually works together. Like, all those mechanics in one game, they actually made it fit pretty well, at least in the demo. So I'm excited to jump into the full game tonight and see what they've done since the demo and how much more polished it is, and get through some of the story and all that stuff. It's gonna be a cool experience. I like to show indies some love every now and then, especially when they're Souls-likes and from small teams. And this one seems like it's gonna be a pretty cool experience, so I'm excited to check it out. But can you do wheelies? You know what? I'm not sure. Maybe maybe if you can, all of a sudden this is at the top of the Souls genre, right? Above all of Fromsoftware's games. If you can do wheelies in this game, I don't think Elden Ring can compare, you know what I mean? We do have a little bit of a news break tonight. Not very much at all, but one really big rumor that just came about today. Very big Fromsoftware rumor. It is a rumor. I'm not going to get into it right now. We'll talk about it on the news break. But potentially huge news. So we'll cover that on the news break. Hope you guys stick around for that. What's up? What's the score? What's up, bro? How are you? Been stoked for you to play this so I can see if I want to get it. Any idea how long it is? According to the Steam page, the developers say that it is a 15 to 20 hour game. So, you know, like small scale indie team style length. Makes total sense. I get it. Not gonna hate on that. In fact, a nice little short experience here and there sprinkled in. Hey, I'm to the point in my life where that I kind of enjoy that every now and then. If I don't have to devote 40 hours or 50 hours to a single game, and I can just have a really good time for 15 to 20 hours, sometimes that kind of hits the spot, you know what I mean? It's really cool, really cool. Yeah, so we are going to check this out. Now, full disclosure, I was given a code for this game because I made a video about this game way back when I tried the demo, played through the demo and all that. And the developers actually gave me a code. Not really, I didn't like have a deal worked out with them to where if I made a video, I get a code. They just saw the video and liked it and reached out to me and gave me a code. You know what I mean? So I did get a code for this game. However, you know, I'm not being paid or anything. They don't even know I'm streaming it. I haven't talked to them or anything. We're just going to check it out. We're going to give our honest opinions. We're going to see what we actually think. And if it's good, I'll tell you guys that maybe you should give it a try. 15 to 20 is a decent amount. But yeah, especially for India. I think it's a 3-person team. It's made by Parry Frames studio. So, and I think there's only 3 people in that team. So for 3 people putting all this together for a 15 to 20 hour experience, that's a W in my opinion. That is a W. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's jump on in. It's time to, this is where the metal meets the meat, or road, or whatever, the rubber, the road, the metal on the meat, she's on my meat, whatever. I don't know how to say it all, whatever it is. Got an interesting menu theme, doesn't it, for a game like this? I envision this theme on like like some kind of pixel art seafaring game, you know? It just gives that vibe, you know what I mean? Hold on, let me get my controller connected here. There we go. Beautimous. All right, we hit play. We hit new game. Chicken and corn. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Suitable for most players and the recommended difficulty. What do you guys think? Should we play it at the recommended difficulty to give you guys like the baseline, or should we just go full on hard mode? Just like straight up erection type stuff, you know what I mean? Give it to it hard. Suitable. This is or easy. Should we go easy? Suitable for players who are not good at action games. No, that's not for me. That's not for me. Be the sweat lord. Go normal for now. Then if it's too easy to hard. I wonder, it doesn't tell you if you can change this in game, you know? We'll go normal. Let's see what the base, let's see what like the intended difficulty looks like. And then hopefully we can change it in game. South Hill Town. There's our go hard or go home. Hold up. I just want to see if we can change it. I don't think you can. That's all right. We'll go normal, and then maybe we'll play a little bit like this, and then we'll if we need to, we'll just start again and up the difficulty. When you die, all souls are dropped. Yeah, okay. Standard souls-like stuff. If you die again, yeah, okay, you lose it. Got it. I've done this a time or two, buddy. Yeah, okay, we hit with that. Yeah. The guard bar is yellow and protects the enemy's red health from okay, I remember this now. Yeah. So it has like a dual health mechanic like Thymesia has. Which one's the parry? Oh, I can't parry or nothing. So once you get the yellow bar out of there, then the red health actually can be taken. Enemies have 2 bars, yellow for guard, red for the health. Yeah, the yellow guard bar wraps around the red health bar. You must deplete the guard bar before you can reduce health. Most enemies' guard bars regenerate over time. It's all about throw a pebble for 30 damage. You can have a maximum of 99. Alright, so square is use. And this cycles through, so the down button cycles through, alright. Let's go. Oh my god! Man, they really came after me, didn't they? I don't have any other abilities right now, but just R1. They're not letting me, they don't let you press any other buttons to figure stuff out on your own. I kind of hate it when games do that. Like, just let all the buttons work from the start, and if I can figure it out before you show me in a tutorial, then why the F does it matter? Just let me do it. R2 to perform a great sword attack. Yeah, okay. So the great sword, like, once you expose the enemy's yellow health, the great sword takes a bunch of the red away. See? But the great sword does nothing to the red. That's why I'm saying it's like, if you've played Thymesia, Thymesia had that same mechanic. Grant 60. Okay, we found a little souls popper right there. To instant dodge. Dodge grants brief. Yeah, okay, it's just a dodge. What's up, Fine Takes? How you doing? Nizak? You gotta combo in your great sword with your long sword. We're stun locking all these hoes, bro. We're just stun locking everybody. Nobody can stand our stun lock. When a powerful enemy's guard bar and health bar are both fully depleted, they become stunned. Approach and press right 1 to deal a death blow. The death blow from Sekiro, my friends. Making a comeback, making a comeback. I love big kill animations. Oh, bonfire. Here's our bonfire. All right. Can we level right now? All right, we can. So there's 3 stats: health, loyalty, faith. So health is just affects your health. Loyalty is your energy, your greatsword health damage, and your execution. And faith is the sword health damage, sword guard, and execution. As with all good Souls games, you always start with health, right? You gotta start with vigor. That's how things work.
I can't believe it. You woke up.
I did.
I thought you were done for.
Never done
That's
for.
all I've got. Hope you still remember what we're fighting for. Clark brought 800,000 youth sect soldiers against us. 5 sieges, one after the other. Command ordered a strategic retreat. The main force has already moved out. Me? I'm one of the sect's shadows. They planted me here to lay low and gather intelligence.
Alright.
I saw you collapse by the road. Figured you were already dead. You're asking if I'm afraid the pious god will hunt me down? I stopped fearing death a long time ago. I just hope when it comes,
this dude's a Chad, bro.
it counts for something. We're gonna tear this whole rotten world down and build something better. No matter how hard it
Paul
gets,
Shadow is his
I'll
name.
keep going. Take this.
John
You'll
Crimson. Material needed to increase max blood vial auto resupply. Oh.
Get moving.
Okay.
Maybe you can
now
still
we
catch
have
up with
more
the main
healsies.
force.
More healy wheelies. Let me kick this down. Kick her down. Soul of the Wolf Warrior. Can I just roll off the side? No. Oh, I just wasted a heal. Didn't need it though, you know, because I'm so good at this. Alright, where's... the parry. If I remember, the parry timing's weird on this because it's like a swing. You see the animation is a sword swing. So you have to like hit it at just the right time. It's just a little bit of a getting used to required, you know. Swing your long, yeah. Okay. Now we can pizzeri. All right. Let's get the timing down here. I dare you. Nope, never gonna happen, bro. I dare you to do it again. Do it again. Okay. I swear to God, do it. Do it. I dare you. See if I care. You think I'm scared of you? Do it again. I swear to God. I swear. Combo it up. Oh. Combo it up a little. I swear. Do it. Like, do a couple in a row. Do a couple in a row and see what happens. Yeah, do another one. You little slut. You're scared. Look at you. Ooh, okay. He parries too? Oh my God. Oh. He never knew. I don't think he did his scouting report. I don't think he understands who he's dealing with, you know. Material needed to increase blood vial. Okay, so that increases the effectiveness of our blood vials. Both longsword and greatsword attacks fill the enemy's counter bar. When the counter bar is full, the enemy deflects your attack. You must then respond with a parry or other means. So I'm guessing you can dodge it too. I mean, surely you can dodge it too, right? Oh, I had that. I had that. Why? Oh, Oh god, it says I've died 268 times, doesn't it? Hold up. I need to fix our death counter there. Making myself look bad. Alright, there we go. Did I ball today? No, I did not. I've cut it down to I only play once a week now. So I only play on Wednesdays. Because for one, it gives my ankles and body a rest. And two, I'm trying to work hard in the gym to like gain more muscle and stuff. So, you know, a bunch of cardio is kind of counteractive to that. So I only play on Wednesdays now. Oh, what? The combat's pretty saucy, guys. The combat is pretty saucy. It's fairly smooth, actually. I feel like it feels better than it did when I played the demo, for sure. Going again. I was ready for you, bro. You're lucky you didn't go again. Yeah, the kill animation's pretty good. So far I'm liking what I'm doing. Got the same kind of rhythm as Sekiro, you know. Some of the enemies kind of have that brief moment where they attack you back and you gotta like do the back and forth. I like it. It's like Sekiro souls die twice or something. Oh, alright, he's messing around with me right now. See if I care. Dear God, I was not familiar with your game. His swings are a little bit faster. Bro, I just... Holy God. Take this pebble. Take this pebble. Pebble. Press the button, I swear. How is this dude? Is this the first boss? Did we just find the first boss? I think we just came up on the tutorial boss. That's probably a scripted death. Oh, it sent us back here? It must be a glitch. It's probably a glitch, guys. Don't worry. You know, it's an indie game, whatever. All right, down we go. Now I exact my vengeance. Those big ones launch you backwards a little bit. Those biggies are big. Oh, now we got the rhythm down. You know what I'm saying? For the double attack. Alright, okay. Now we're mowing them down. We're just mowing through them right now. I say that and then that happens. Do it already. Interesting. Interesting. Now we take on this dude. Not a problem. I'm expecting the third one because of the way he spins around like that. Oh, I thought he was gonna do 2 again. Alright, my arch nemesis. The first boss of the game. Here we go. Alright, he's pulling out all his tricks because he knows I'm a worthy opponent. Yeah! Let's go! First boss killed! I need some kind of like, there should have been, where's the words that come across the screen like prey slaughtered or you know, demon destroyed or whatever, you know? Breaks poise, slamming them to the ground. Some special enemies may resist increasing health. Increase the health bar damage of this skill. A brute hammer relies on raw, overwhelming force. Okay, I like that. So this is a combat art, yeah. You can equip up to 3 in the equipment menu. Switch between them in battle, but they cost energy to use. I think I remember this. Okay. Let's put them on. There we go. We got our big hammy. Our hammy thing. Teleport to the last chapter visited. Okay, that just lets us insta travel. You know what I mean? Curated anthology. Bag. There's our bullets. Yeah. Materials needed to. Oh, okay, I got you. Let's go ahead. Activate this first before we do anything else. I'm gonna level up. Let's see. Probably face. We'll put 1 in each. Flask. Oh man, what? Alright, this does more. So at least we're healed more. We need 1 more to get another heal. We're close though. What's up, Sean? How you doing, bud?
Oh, a lost little red sect warrior. Road worn, half starved, and on the run. Never thought I'd see one of the Dragon Academy's finest.
Does it
brought
not look
this
like
low.
this dude has boobs?
I am Franklin, emissary of the God
It says
Eagle.
Franklin.
Haven't you
he looks
figured
like he
it
has
out
boobs.
yet?
Does he not look like he
Leon's
has
time
boobs?
is up. He can't protect you
Those are
wretched
titties.
believers anymore.
I'm not.
Why am
Those
I
are
here,
titties.
you ask? To find warriors like you, of course. Come, pledge yourself to Eagle. You'll gain power you've never known. So, will you join us?
Oh, you're at the last
Just
boss in
nod,
Saros? Have you
and
fought him
everything
yet?
changes.
What do you think, if so? So will you join us? We will.
Huh. He actually nodded. Ah, just kidding.
Maybe man
You really
boobs,
think
maybe
I'd
man
walk
boobs.
a washed-up believer from a ruined sect into paradise?
Maybe he gained a little
But
holiday
you did
weight.
fight your way through the pious
Or
guard's
he's on
dragnet to
hormones.
get here. That takes some skill.
Oh, you
My
haven't
deal
reached him
stands,
yet. Okay.
but not yet. When I need you, I'll
Let
come
me know what
find
you think when you
I'll
get
give
there.
You one more chance then. No need to thank me.
Can I talk to him again?
No need to.
Always exhaust the dialogue, ladies and gents.
Forgive me for meeting
green
you
ghost
this way.
lady.
What you see is not my true form.
I can
only
tell.
a lingering shade. I am Sophia, a saint of the
You
Red
hate that the
Church of
second
Leon.
chance is taken
I
away
keep
from
watch
them.
over
Is
the
it
church's
really?
sacred
I didn't know
texts.
that.
I am
That's
here
crazy.
to guide lost warriors of the Red Sect. Time is short. I will teach you some basic combat techniques.
Do it.
Learn them well and use them to break through what lies ahead.
Alright, teach me. That person over there looks odd. Do you know anything about them? And do you know why they have boobs? But teach me first.
Your sword can block as well as strike. Swing it to deflect enemy attacks. Remember, you carry 2 blades.
What game
the
is
long
this?
sword breaks
This
through
game's
enemy
called
guard.
Crimson
The
Oath.
great
It's an
sword
indie
cuts their
Souls-like
health
that
down
blends
fast.
all the Soulsborne games
And when an
into
enemy
one.
launches a
So
dangerous
it kind of
attack,
puts all the
be warned.
mechanics together.
Your sword can't block it. The god Leon taught us the use of firearms. Fire a shot
First
at an enemy
watermelon
to
of the
interrupt
season,
their dangerous
boys.
attacks.
Is it good? That's good. I wasn't expecting it to be good yet. Watermelons are good already. I like it.
Don't listen to him.
Watermelon's one of my favorite
If
fruits.
you
I'm not
join
gonna lie.
Eagle's side, everything here will mean nothing to you. Eagle and our god Leon stand
I kind of
against
joined
each
him
other.
already, lady.
Is this really
You
what
should
you
have told me
want?
this a little bit
To
earlier.
end it all here? Remember our mission. Save Goretvo.
Save Goretvo.
Our next stop is Ronsev. That's a secret. Keep it close or we'll have
No,
hunters
it's
on
not
our
on
trail.
PS5. It's an indie game on Steam. Oh, nice. Now we can get another heal. Yeah, baby. Now we got 4 of them. All right, let's go look around over here. Of course, it can't be open from this side. It wouldn't be a Souls-like if it could be, you know what I mean? Grants 80 souls. Oh, there's a running strike? Oh, it's a jumping running strike. You can't run and greatsword though. Grants 100 souls. What is this? More souls. Oh, look at him. Look at him hiding it inside of crap. Leave a message. What messages should we leave, guys? Leave a message on these nuts. Wait. Let's use... Thank God you can use multiples. 4 of them. Oh my God, come on. 4 of them. And another, oh, and another one. All right. I think we can grab another level. What's up, YMD? If you can't write, try finger butthole. It also, is it really a Souls-like? No, exactly. You have to be able to write, or either that or a great chest ahead. I'm funny tonight, just tonight, really? Like, not like on a regular basis or not, like just tonight? Let's do more attack. Alright, we're heading on through. Oh, the slow walk backstab. This orc here is kind of caked up, isn't he? I mean, look at that. Not sure, it's kind of making me question my sexuality right now. Maybe I'm an orc sexual. Death. I mean, tonight, but you're, oh, I'm extra funny tonight. I guess, that's, maybe it's the watermelon. You know what's weird? I think I'm delirious because I am so freaking tired right now. My eyes are literally burning. And this eye's been like twitching all day. So I think I'm just like out of it. Like, what game am I even playing right now? So let's head there. Detection range. I don't care about being detected. Bring it on. Extra funny looking. That's probably more accurate, yeah. Watermelon with a bite of salt on it is perfection. I've tried that. It's actually good. I just never do it because I don't ever think about it. Woo! Dude went from the top rope, dude. What the F? Sword attack restores 8 points of energy after dealing damage. So, can I just equip it? I can have up to 12 right now. So these are like passives. You love it so much? Bro, watermelon is like, I don't know. It's at least my second favorite fruit. It might be my favorite fruit. What the heck was that? A suicide bomber? That dude explodes when he dies? What the F kind of freaking tricks are these? Watermelon and cantaloupe are my two favorite fruits. Cantaloupe is really good. Cantaloupe's in my top 10 probably, but watermelon's like first or second. Grapes are really high up there too. Surprising is a shart. That's a good way to put it. Have y'all ever started and it wasn't really a surprise? You're just like, oh yeah, it's about to happen. You know what I mean? Or am I the only one? Oh, yeah. Okay, he's no problem at all, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna get this crap back. We're gonna get rid of this war. Woo! Okay, that's an interesting attack, buddy. Really good job. Fatal attack. Enemies may use fatal attacks. On hit, they deal absolute damage or trigger a grab. When a fatal attack is coming, a red bar flashes above the enemy's head. Cannot be dodged, cannot be parried, cannot be gun parried. Get as far away as possible. So you literally can't do anything to those. You just have to run. You just have to make like a fat kid when he hears the dinner bell. Short, but not a surprise. That's just pooping your pants on purpose with extra steps. That's kind of true, isn't it? You're right. Yeah, you got me there. I just kind of told on myself, didn't I? What? Who? Oh my god. Run, get away. What the heck happened there? I thought he was gonna fart on me or something. Freaking graves were in the way. Bro, the grave! Oh my god, this game's gonna stress me out, bro. I've been on a kick lately, dipping pretzels in peanut butter. Great snack. It is really good. The problem with peanut butter is you can eat friggin' 900 calories in peanut butter without even blinking an eye and not even realize it happened, you know? Because peanut butter is just so freaking good and it's super high in calorie. Letter of introduction. Now here, Makiri counter would make it perfect. Let's not put it past them. Or a skinny kid like me with a fat kid mentality. Hey, that's the best kind right there. Just beat the first Soros boss. That was a good... Oh, yeah? Oh, you running Soros right now? I was just saying it on the last boss, Soros. That game is perfection. Soros is really fun. I was playing it. I played it for I barely got to play it before stream. Just long enough to die on the run I was running. I was proud of myself, you know? Oh, he's so aggressive. Oh, baby. Ooh, that was an even cooler kill animation. Deals 30 guard damage and 5 stagger on hit. An iron nail, but it's a freaking bolt, though. That's a weird picture. Oh, you about to fight me? Oh, we can talk to you? Okay, yeah, there's another. I'll grab this real fast. Chapter established. Oh, there's a boss in there. Yeah, I fought him in the demo. He's tough. He's the first little skill check here.
Didn't expect to see you here. Last I heard, you joined the uprising at Hero Gate. After that, nothing. Looks like you've thrown in with the Red Sect for good, old friend. Oh, you're looking for him? Maxwell? I've heard he's got some real leadership in him. Professor Jennings used to talk about him back at the Dragon Academy. The Red Sect lost the battle and broke out of the youth sect's encirclement. But nobody knows where they went. If you want to find Maxwell, you'll have to fight through the Poyas Guard's court.
Look at his mannerisms.
You're wondering why I haven't made a move on you? Clark only sent me to scout the terrain and bring back intel. He didn't order me to hunt down enemies. That's Gabrink's job, not mine. The Poyas Guard are scum. The Red Sect barely fled before they started rounding up locals, accusing them of treason, skinning them, boiling them alive. Animals! Everyone! The youth sect's name is going to rot because of people like them. Take my word for it. Gabrink, the so-called pursuit general, is nothing. I've beaten him before. Cut him down, and you might catch up to Maxwell.
There you go. I feel like I didn't even really need him to talk. He could have just did all that and I would have understood what he was saying. It somehow really sounds like Liza P on the surface, which explains your live title. Yeah, it's basically all the Souls games rolled into one, with its own little twist thrown in. You have a message to help other players, or to not help them. Stores a large amount of health over time. Ooh, a consumable. Alright, what's over here? Got a little soul popper there. This is a shortcut if I remember right. It doesn't open from this side. Of course it doesn't. Shh, be very, very quiet. Loser. Oh yeah, he about to get clapped too. It's shower time and the inmate is here. Ah! You want a piece? Alright, we're starting to get the hang of stuff. That's a shortcut ladder. Alright. We're gonna rest. Get all our potions back. Level up, maybe. Oh, yeah, we can level up several times. Grab some health. And some loyalty. Oh. Barely not enough. We can do that though. Let's go. Let me see if I pop some of the souliness I have. If I pop these. Well, let's see how much that gave me. It's probably enough. I doubt I'll have enough for 2 levels. So we're about to go into a boss fight. So you always want to not go too crazy. Well, actually, you could probably pop another one and get another level out of it, actually. Let's see. 100? Yeah, but we're going to pop only 1. Going into a boss fight, it's best to have as few souls as possible. Yeah, we want as much damage as we can possibly get out of it. All right. Gun counter. And a dangerous attack. When an enemy launches a dangerous attack, a yellow orb flashes. A bullet can interrupt the dangerous attack and heavily reduce the enemy's guard bar. Bloodborne gun parry. Alright, here we go.
Another stray mutt that doesn't know when to die.
Oh, he's a little saucy with it, isn't he? Oh, good. Oh, yeah. He's serious. animation. That was not a bad first attempt, but god dang it. We could have got a first try on him. But we didn't. We're gonna get the second try on him. Let's go.
Another stray mutt that doesn't know when to die.
It teaches you all the mechanics. It's a good tutorial. Not too hard, but at the same time, you have to use everything. Like, you can't just glaze past everything they've taught you. You have to actually use it, which is one of the marks of a really good tutorial boss. Instantly restores health on use. Wow. That's a good consumable. Restores health after executing an enemy. Pebbles? Rematch or gauntlet mode. Nice. So they have boss refight in this. See, this is something... Crimson Oath having boss refight is just a testament to the prowess of the developer. Every Souls-like that releases should have a boss refight where you can go back and fight bosses that you've already fought for the fun of it. And the fact that a small little indie game like Crimson Oath has figured that out and some of the major developers have not is astounding to me. But it needs to become standard across the Souls-like genre.
I didn't think it would end like this.
Well, it's over, so you should have known when you saw my biceps. Let's go grab a level real fast. Okay, there's the challenge. Okay. Beat more bosses to unlock boss chain mode. Oh, so they have gauntlets too. That's props to them. Good design. Get us some more health. We're gonna pop one of our souls real fast. up our loyalty. See, here's a small little Souls-like detail that I feel like a lot of developers miss. And that is that when you are in the leveling menu, there should be a spot where you can go and pop your consumables to get more souls to level up. Instead of having to go out of the menu, go into your inventory, pop your souls, then go back in and level up that way. It's just smart to let the player do it right where you level up anyway. I feel like if I ever make a Souls-like, I'm definitely going to put that in there because it's a no-brainer to me. Why would you not do that? That's a weird ladder climb sound. Neo 3 does that? Yeah, Neo 3. Not. Oh! Who? You little. You slut. You're not even a whore. You're a full-on slut. Whoa! What is this? Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, Neo 3 does do that. Not all of them don't. I'm just saying, I feel like that's a no-brainer. Like, everybody should do it. Why would you not? Hey, what's up, Rescinded? How are you? Yeah, glad you dropped by. God, that's freaking annoying. Having one shoot at you while the other one is? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It didn't make any sense. What, you got some cheeks for clapping? Almost died. That would have been embarrassing. Man, Crimson Desert consumed my life. Now playing Mouse PI. Really fun game. This looks interesting. Yeah, I did. Mouse PI is like one I might play someday if I just like want something chill to play. It looks kind of cool. Did you beat Crimson Desert though? What game is this? Oh, this is called Crimson Desert. It's an indie Souls-like that just launched on Steam. Not Crimson Desert. Somebody else is talking about Crimson. It's not Crimson Desert. It's called Crimson Oath. It just launched on Steam. It's actually on sale right now for less than $10. So if you love Souls-like, especially if you love Soulsbornes, go check this one out. It's got a free demo as well you can try. It's basically all the Soulsborne games rolled into one with all the mechanics blended together, you know?
Need something? No? Then
yeah, it's not on console yet. I don't know if they're planning on putting it on PC.
Didn't expect you to hold your own against it.
Or on console, but
Walkley.
Right now it's PC only.
That Walkley.
This looks like a really good combat. Combat looks exceptional. For a small 3-person team indie game,
resting my legs.
The combat in this is extremely
Don't go telling anyone I was here.
I'm actually very impressed with how the combat is.
Has a purpose. What you're doing here doesn't interest me, and I won't tell you my business. Maybe that's just the way it is for assassins. Always alone. Any word from Northeast Girdvo?
Walkley?
Doesn't look good.
Walkley, that's
Crimson
an interesting
Hibiscus
name.
have moved in. I need to head that way, but don't ask who I'm going to kill. Enough talk. I'll rest here a bit and move on. You should keep going. Hold on. Watch yourself up ahead. I hope we never meet again, but remember my face. Not many who've seen it are still breathing.
Good God. Your face is covered by a freaking helmet. How am I supposed to remember your face? Oh my God. Do you have a favorite indie Souls-like? My favorite one? That's tough. My favorite one would probably be... Trying to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. I mean, Silk Song would probably be my absolute favorite because it's made by, because it's just such an amazing game. But my top three would be Silk Song, Thymesia, and Salt and Sanctuary. Those would be my top three favorite indie Souls-likes. Still haven't. Took a break to play Mouse PI. Going back to it after. Played like 150 hours. Wanted to... Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. That's a lot. But how far did you get in 150 hours? How much more game do you have left? Probably a ton still. Enemies have a hidden stagger bar. After taking stagger damage, a stagger icon appears above the health bar showing the current value. Hold R2 to charge a greatsword attack. Charged greatsword attacks deal a bonus 15 bonus stagger damage. Oh, okay. Ooh. When an enemy is toppled, approach and press right one to execute them. Yeah, we already know how to execute them. We already did that. What? Oh, this dude's beefy. Those dudes is beefy. Beginning of chapter 9, so still 3 more chapters. But I'm trying to do every side quest I come across. Yeah, you'll have 300 hours in before you finish the game. But that's, I mean, in my opinion, that's the best way to play right there. Get the full experience, you know? Shortcut unlocked. Actually thought you were going to say Anotria over Thymesia. I actually did not like Anotria. Anotria was decent, but it had some critical flaws, and they really messed it up. I was so excited for Anotria when leading up to launch, and then it came out, and it disappointed me pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's another shortcut. Another shortcut. Oh, so this, can I open this? Hey, a door that actually opens. Maybe it's not a Souls-like. I can't get over that. I gotta go all the way around, it looks like. Clappage. I don't think. Hold on. Let's see where it goes. I need to go back over. Oh, yeah, okay. I actually remember this part from the demo, so we're gonna run back around. We got a place to go over here first. You hear the rumor Fromsoftware might be announcing the next big game at Game Fest, really an onslaught? I did. We're gonna talk about it on the news break. A huge rumor. I'm skeptical, but it's a huge rumor. Holy God! I couldn't see him. Fighting that dude in spaces right here, that was not the best. Frame rate's a little skippy right now. It's kind of blocky. Increases execution power by 70. Oh, have we been putting our stuff on? We have not. We gotta put our passives on. Throw our passives on here. Alright, that's blocked off. This next section is at this right up here where this elevator was, is a pretty freaking difficult spot of the game. And we only have one heal. Doesn't look good for us, guys. Come see Poppy. What? Why did... Oh, a blood vial. That's very helpful. I like that you can pick up stuff from the enemies that help you heal. Oh, he's a mini version. He's a mini version of Big Boy. I don't know his moves. It's starting to get all choppy. You seeing this? Why is it getting choppy? It's supposed to be a seedless watermelon, and look at all those seeds. False advertising. I want my money back. Yeah, the frame rate went all to crap right there, didn't it? What game? This is called Crimson Oath. It's an indie Souls-like that just released on Steam. It's basically all the Soulsbornes in one game. Mechanics-wise, anyway. Borderless. If we just lock it at, can we just lock it at 60? Maybe that will help. I don't know. Might make it worse. We'll try though. Oh wait, why did it do that? some reason it's switched it. That was weird. The frame rate is going real choppy right now. Hey, Brock Garvin, thanks for the 10 coins, my buddy. Thank you. Your support is awesome. And thank you for the floating heart as well. Seeds in your and 10 jewels. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Seeds in your watermelon skill issue. Fingers crossed. Unfortunately, I became a massive Souls fan early last year, so I've never really experienced a huge single player game release from them yet. It's exciting, bro. When they announce it and the lead up to everything, oh, it gets my blood pumping. I would like. Bro, with the 30 flower, with the 30. Thank you so much, bro. What the hell? What was I doing? Oh, yeah. We gotta change. I don't know. Maybe we go. Let's try 45. I don't know how I got these, but I keep seeing your shorts, so. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy watching the shorts. Thanks for supporting the channel. Oh my God, it's starting to get choppy. It's pretty choppy. We might have to go down to 30 and see if 30 will hold. Much as I don't want to go down to 30. We'll try it. Oh no, that's even worse. We're just gonna put it back at unlocked and just have to rough it, you know what I mean? Whatever happens, happens. Torchbush, this is an indie Souls-like that just launched on Steam called Crimson Oath. It's all the Soulsbornes rolled into one as far as mechanics go. So it has like the Bloodborne gun parry, the Sekiro deflect. It has like the Thymesia style health mechanic. It's pretty freaking awesome. Except for the frame rate drops that are chopping things up right now. That's not the greatest. It is an indie game. Oh, Jesus. It would help if I could see through all the frame drops. Good God. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is really cool. I'm enjoying it. It's just the performance is kind of ruining it right now. It wasn't like this at the beginning of the game. I just recently started tweaking out on us now. Here we go. Gotta go take on Big Boy again. Man, I got a good arm. Yeah, more than just a double, it looks like. Like that? Like David and Goliath, I'm gonna chuck it right in your eye. Alright, he hurt me a lot there. If I could see. How did that not hurt him? I can't see because of the freaking plant. I thought I died. Now I did die. The frame rate drop on this is really starting to annoy me, bro. This is crazy. It's so choppy right now. Are you guys? Is it coming through on the stream? Like, can you guys see the choppiness? You just start this, encounter any boss. Yeah, we've beaten one boss so far. We beat like the first like skill check boss, but only one up to this point. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah. I don't really... There's not really many settings to change. The audio, is it super crackly too? Oh, it's set to high. Let's put it on medium. Maybe if we put it on medium, maybe that'll fix it. Not your mic. Yeah, just the, yeah, I think. Maybe if we put it to medium, because we had it set to high. So let's see what happens now. Changing the graphics quality requires restarting the game. Otherwise, textures will be lost. Hopefully we don't lose our progress. We'll let it restart here. The deflect sounds satisfying. It is satisfying. When the game runs smooth, it's very fun and the combat is really well done. It's just the frame rate problems we're having is kind of ruining it right now. Hold up a second. Alright, let's see if we can jump back in. Let's see what does it have it set at now. Alright, now it's on medium. We should be right back at the same little bonfire that we just left. Seems a little better. Yeah, I think it's better. Hopefully we're good now. The audio sounds better now too. Okay, good. I think we may have fixed it right there. If we have to drop it to low, we will, but I think that might just do it for us. See what happens when we get more going on, you know. Get in the thick of it a little bit. Now we're cooking. All right, it feels a lot better now. Now it's not choppy anymore. Crisis averted, everybody. I was legit thinking of other things to play. But I was about to just drop this and do something else, you know what I mean? He's kind of serious about it. Dude does so much damage. I missed it. God dang it. Finally! See, when I get a good frame rate, I don't have much of a problem, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely not a skill issue before, it was the frame rate all the way. Alright, now we'll hit this shortcut. Nice. I have to do that all over again. Soul of a warrior. Red Church Manifesto. Oh! Archers! This is gonna be annoying, I can tell. Yeah, I can tell it's annoying. Okay. That's enough. Go ahead. Oh my god. So you can attack off the edge in this game. Found that out for you guys. I did it just for you. Amazing Souls. Yeah, this is really fun so far. This is a solid indie experience. I could literally tell it wasn't a skill issue. I don't know how you were playing like that. I was struggling, bro. I was struggling. I was legit ready to move on to another game for the night if we couldn't have fixed that, but luckily we got it. Okay, all right. Stop! Archers in this game are way worse than many other games. Someone shooting at me? Someone shoot. Okay, I thought I heard someone shooting at me. Ooh, I almost died. I always appreciate seeing a different team's take on the Souls formula. Yeah. I feel like indie Souls-likes, a lot of them have major flaws. But there are some hidden gems in the Souls-like genre, in the indie side of it, you know? And I like supporting indie devs because I feel like, you know, it's hard enough getting recognition out there. So if you're going to put work into making the kind of game I like, then I'm going to do what I can to help you out, you know? Alright, that great sword animation, though, we need to talk about because you force that thing to shoot forward and then you throw me off the side with it. How am I supposed... Never mind. Why you walk? Why? Would I hit an invisible wall or something? I don't have any tracking upward, I see. So we're just gonna backstab this whore. Suck it. Alright, we managed to stay alive that time. Hey, look at that. This reminds me of the catwalk in Anne Orlando a little bit. Kind of the same concept, you know? Throw a couple enemies at you while you're up really high and hope you fall off. I see you, Parry Frames. I see you. I'm wise to your schemes. Is this a bad guy or a good guy? Like, what's this all about? Okay, it's just a dude to talk
From
to.
the crossed hills gather in secret, building their strength. They call themselves the Red Church.
The Red
Truth?
Church.
They are rebels bent on destroying the social order and spreading chaos.
Chaos.
These criminals spread their lies far and wide.
Ahmed, what's up, bro? How are
stirring
you?
the ignorant
This
masses
is
to
Crimson
join
Oath. It's an
their
indie
ranks.
Souls-like that just
They have
launched on
brought a
Steam.
fear to this
It
land
blends all the
unlike
Soulsborne
anything
games
we've
into
seen
one, like all the
before.
different mechanics
These
into one game. It's really cool so far.
rebels will come to no good end.
But that is a bad guy over there, so let's make sure we grabbed all our our booties. Every booty must be grabbed, you know what I'm saying? He about to get backstabbed. Why the accent? They don't, maybe he's just a different nationality, you know? I don't know. Okay, he's tired of my crap. Oh, okay, he can do that attack. He can do that kind. Oof. Okay, that dude's serious. He's like a freaking mini boss. Foe vanquished. So he was actually like a mini boss, wasn't he? After being staggered by a powerful attack, quickly press dodge to break free from hit stun. Ooh, that's very helpful. Okay. So we can dodge out of stuff now. Something tells me are there mimic chests? I feel like these are the kind of people that put mimic chests in a game, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Brian? Yeah, you got here just in time for the good fight. I didn't even see what we just got, but I'm sure it was something awesome. Oh, that's weird. Unlocks charge, great sword, gunpowder, counter. We got a lot of souls to pop. Can I get a bonfire, please? Just did Shadow of Yharnam at blood level 4 with no items. Absolute cancer, bro. That's sick. Congrats on the accomplishment. Yeah, Souls player paranoia. I mean, am I wrong? Does it not seem logical that they would put a freaking mimic chest in this game? What is this game called? This game's called Crimson Oath. Video is frozen. I missed if you said what the game was. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why it's freezing every now and then, but yeah, it's called Crimson Oath. It's on Steam. It's actually on sale right now for under $10. For a 15 to 20 hour game, under $10, that's a pretty good value. Ooh, yeah. I didn't realize we had that many of those. Yeah, the chest was sus, bro. I'm actually surprised it wasn't a mimic chest, if I'm being honest. Alright, so wait. Is he back? Okay, no, he died. He died for real, for real. How's that dude, Alright, well, if you're just gonna chill there, then I'm gonna shove my sword in your back. You gotta love the little bit of indie jank is always good, you know what I'm saying? Adds character. Oh, when you pick up flasks and you don't need them, you get extra souls. That's cool. On God, no cap. Whoa! Where's this dude? He's like a ninja. Bro's like, did I just miss him or did he pop out of smoke somewhere or something? That was weird. Okay, another shortcut. On the final hit of an enemy combo, a blue signal appears on the enemy's hand. A precisely timed parry triggers a deflect. Deflecting interrupts the enemy and stuns them. Okay, yeah, we've been doing that already, actually. Sounds in this game are great. Yeah, I like the combat sounds, especially the deflect sound. It sounds a lot like Sekiro's deflect, but it has its own little twang, you know, it's slightly different to give it its own character, you know. Okay, no problem. Big dude with a hammer. Oh, I probably should have waited and actually parried. What the F was that? Easy work, boys. Easy work. Oh, we missed him with the stab a little bit, but it's alright. It was an AoE stab. So we're good. Sound bounce in this game is a heart attack in OST form. Successfully dodging an enemy attack grants 1 stack of defender buff. Okay. Yeah, the combat is very crisp, especially when you take into account that this was made by a 3-person dev team. 3 people made this, and the combat is this crisp. That's very rare for an indie Souls-like. Props to the devs, bro. I missed the second one. Curated anthology. Soul of the Wolf Warriors. Alright, we have a we've officially raped, pillaged, and plundered all the soulsy woolsies. We came from that way, but deals guard damage after successful deflect. Deals increased guard damage to deflect stunned enemies and inflicts 50 bonus stagger damage. Increasing health will increase the protection bar damage of this skill. Oh, so it's a skill. Oh, okay, a new skill. Let's give it a shot.
Hey, you're Red Sect, aren't you? Most of them already left. Didn't think I'd run into a straggler. Life here used to be miserable, but we always figured that's just how it was. Fate, you know?
Yeah, it's
Everything
only made
changed
by 3
after
people.
I saw Maxwell. He walked up those stairs,
I can tell
stood
they
right
worked
above
really
where I
hard
am
on it.
now, and
so
started
far,
talking
they've
about
done a really good
us.
job.
Farmers, workers. He was right about
Those
all of it.
sign in
The youth
one
sect
game,
showed up.
but it's
Looks like
working
they brought some
together so
instructor
well,
from
it plays
Eagle's
like
Order
a Devil
too.
May Cry game.
They
Yeah,
killed
it's-
everyone and burned
I'm really
everything. I
impressed with
barely
what they
made
put
it out.
together here.
I know it now. The only way we get real freedom is to bring them down. All of them! I should go with you, but my leg's busted. Can't walk. Please kill Gabrink and every last one of his butchers.
Alright, this boss is a lot harder than the last one. We're about to hit him. But first we're gonna go level a bunch. But yeah, so the this game, I feel like to the average gamer population, you know, it would be like a here or there type of game. Like you might like it, you might not. But for Soulsborne fans, this is like nostalgia and something new all rolled into one. If you love the Fromsoftware Souls games, then this is a strong indie contender for your money. Oh yeah, now we got 5. How are you liking the game? I'm stoked to hear your thoughts on the rumor for FromSoft. Yeah, we're gonna cover that here in just a little while. Man, we're already an hour and holy crap, bro. I guess that goes to show how much I'm enjoying the game. It feels like we've been streaming for like 45 minutes. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. That's crazy. But I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. The way they made the combat so smooth, it really feels like you're playing Dark Souls and Sekiro and Bloodborne all at the same time. It was. I don't know that they could have done it any better with the team that they had, like the size of studio they are. I think that they've like knocked it out of the park for what a team of that size would be capable of. You know what I mean? With that funding and all that. Really good. I would highly recommend at least try the demo. But the game's on sale for less than $10. I think it's like $9.59 right now. So if it interests you at all, consider supporting these indie devs because they're freaking... They put some work in on this. Thank you, member. Oh yeah, there's a members only video up for all the members. Go watch it. I'm gonna try and drop like more members only content here and there just to give the members like an extra added perk. So if you're a member, make sure you go watch that video because I want to hear what kind of videos you guys would like as member only videos. You know what I mean? Silly question, but can you jump in this game? So far, no. I haven't found any jump. Is it on... Yeah, it's PC only. Steam only right now. Yeah, Steam only. Let's see. Grab some health. Now we got a bunch of souls to pop. Let me reach into my bag. Oh my god. I was reading they do have it playable on handhelds, which is nice. Oh, for Steam Deck? I didn't know that. That's cool. You can take it mobile with you. 748. Let's just pop them all. Why not? Armand, what's up, bro? This is Crimson Oath. It's an indie Souls-like that just launched on Steam. And it basically blends all the Soulsborne mechanics into one game. So we got a gun parry, we got a Sekiro deflect, we got Dark Souls combat, we got Thymesia style stuff. It's basically all the Soulsbornes, but in one indie experience. It's really good so far. Really liking it. We're about to fight a boss. Another one. We already beat one. But this one's a lot harder we're coming up on. We got another trophy there for just backstabbing a hoe. Alright, we're gonna see if we can sneak up on this whore. That did a lot of health damage. Oh, I thought I was gonna get him with that. I took a chance on the freaking aggression and it didn't pay off. Foe vanquished. Material needed. I think I'm actually close to being able to increase that. When health drops below 50%, gain 100 bonus sword guard damage. Lost when health rises above 50%. Let's throw that on real fast. I like the way they've kind of blended Soulsborne with roguelike passive abilities. That's a really cool addition, I feel like. Crimson Oath is kind of goated, I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty unique experience. We're so close to so many things. Wait, did I get something to pop? Hold up, wait. 80 souls. I forget how much I needed, but this will get me to 529. How many do I need? 578. F that, bro. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go kill. Oh, look at this. Just kill this dude real fast. Oh, we're so close. We're just gonna circle around and then backstab his whole self. Boom. Level acquired. And then we're gonna fight this hoe bag in here. That'll be some easy work, you know what I'm saying? Grab some more health. Yellow orb flash. Watch for side to side swing. That's sweep. Gun counter it. Okay. Like one of those Game of the Year nominees that are doomed to lose, but still rep the indie scene at the awards show. Could be. All right, this dude's actually pretty tough. If I remember right, he's got some long freaking combos. I didn't beat him when I played the demo, so let's see if we can rectify our sins.
1,000 wrongly killed before one traitor walks free.
Okay. God dang it, I didn't do it fast enough. Boy! This dude's crazy! Dang it! There! God dang! Oh yeah, we're not dead yet. We still got fight left in us. No, we don't. All right, we're dead now. we had fight left in us. We did have a little. I didn't lie. It's just we didn't have as much as I thought. All right, chill. God dang. All right, yeah, so this dude's gonna be a little bit more of a puzzle here. A little bit more of a puzzle, but that's all right.
1,000 wrongly killed before one traitor walks free.
What the freak? Okay, all right, hold up. He's so aggressive. Oh my god. Oh, a double swing. God dang it. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky, bro. You're lucky. Not today. Oh my god! We I pressed the wrong button. God dang it, I missed it. Oh, I just pressed it. I just spammed it, I'm not gonna lie. Woo-hoo! No, I pressed it. He gets so aggressive at the end, bro. He gets so aggressive. Oh, yeah, it gets your bliss game, gets your blood pumping. It gives you the Souls vibe. For real, for real. Oh, is the music super loud? Hold up. That's probably still pretty loud, isn't it? How's that? Is that much better? Oh, just the music? Let me see if I can just turn it down in game though. Instead of in let's see. Music. Let's go half. See if that makes a difference. We'll try that. I can take it down further if I need to. But right now, I'm just gonna clap his cheeks. How about that?
1,000 wrongly killed before one traitor walks free.
You. No way. I felt like I got that last one. Oh my god, we're right. We keep getting right there. Alright, the music is better? Okay, good. Alright, we got it this time though. We got it this time.
1,000 wrongly killed before one traitor walks free.
Bro. Combo's the hardest one. I'm getting it. We just need a little bite of watermelon. All right, here we go.
1,000 wrongly killed before one traitor walks free.
vanquished. Vanquished, nobody else could have done it better, I don't think, actually. At full health, gain 20 bonus sword guard damage. Lose the buff when health drops below full. Can't shoot without bullets if you're truly out. Try you can self-sacrifice too, man. They really they brought everything in, didn't they? Instantly restores health on use. Alright. Yeah, we can rematch him. Returns all souls and resets your level.
Stone
Nice.
to the blade.
Nice.
Thatch to the flame.
Now these Jeffs got a gym here. I hope they can follow all the way through with it, but they seem to have their vision down. Yeah, I think they're really onto something with this. And as I was starting it up, a patch downloaded for this game. So they're continuing to work on it. Hopefully they stick through it and really hone in and polish off some of the rough edges. And this could end up taking them really big places. I mean, they definitely have some skill here. How do you self-sacrifice though? In Bloodborne, you held triangle. I don't know how. Well, I guess we'll figure that out later. All right, let's see where does this go? That was a freaking fun boss, bro. Everything's so intricate, like switching from the deflect to the gun parry, and then having to, hit with your regular sword to expose the health, and then attack with your great sword to do big damage. All of it put together is like this intricate puzzle that is super fun to master. I'm really enjoying this. Lots of haters will appear complaining about unoriginality. Yeah, you're right. No, you're 100% correct about that. There are definitely gonna be soul slop bros that just come in and say, oh, another soul slop, blah blah blah. But those people you just kind of discount, and move on. Switch appearance in settings. So we can change our appearance. Oh, we can be a girl. We can change our appearance to girldom. Skin. Here's the Souls Hoe for you. Looks like an elf. She looks like an elf, doesn't she? Probably play as a girl. Who wants to be a girl? Sausage all the way, boys. But in a way, haters will be a good sign too. It means that, yeah, that's true. If you get enough recognition to attract haters, then you did something right. It's true in content creation as well, by the way. Are there fake walls? I bet there's a fake wall somewhere. There's so many people to talk to. 200 souls, that's big. Explore and loot everything first. Looks like Lita. I don't mind playing as a girl, but I hate Lita. Oh god. I play as a girl that way, at least if I'm looking at someone. It's less gay that way, I guess. Souls, that's a weird number. Can't go in there. Interesting, interesting. Doesn't seem like there's a jump. I tried to click the sticks. This area is sus. Yeah, I'm like, I keep thinking there's gonna be enemies, but at the same time, I also feel like this might be the hub. So I'm a little confused right now. I feel like I'm gonna have a big, like a boss drop on me somewhere as I'm running around. Oh, those don't break. Oh, there's a ladder in there. What the F? Can't even interact with that door. Now I'm kind of lost. Oh, okay. We're back out here. That's interesting. All right. Okay. All right. What's over here, though? How's the combat in the game? It's so good, bro. For an indie team, they pretty much nailed the blend of all Soulsbornes in one. It works even better than I would have imagined it does. We just fought a boss a minute ago, so if you rewind the stream a little bit, you'll be able to see. It's actually super smooth for an indie game. Second great sword combo, hit deal. Ooh, yes. The second great sword. Yeah, this game is good. It doesn't just look good, it is good. I'm really enjoying this. We might just go ahead and stream the whole playthrough of this game because I'm actually having a great time.
More, more, more.
Can you do a R1 into R2? Not really. You can after the second R1, it kind of works because if the sword is on the right side of your body, then it kind of combos together, but there is like a small delay. So in a way you can, but not
Comrade,
super
we finally
smoothly.
meet in the flesh.
Thinking this
You
area is a
haven't
boss fight
forgotten
with
me,
one
have you?
gargoyle
I'm
for every
Sophia.
item you pick.
You found the
Dude,
sex stone circles
that would
by
be
now.
that'd be
Each
a heck
one
of a
marks
trick to
chapter
play
of
on
our
us, wouldn't
order.
it?
Use them to teleport wherever you need to go. East of the wall is Ilchi, our quartermaster. The pious guard burned his throat shut. He can't speak.
Burned his
When we
throat
found him,
shut?
he was barely alive.
That sounds awful.
While we were on the run, a lot happened across Goretvo. The Crimson Hibiscus, pirates, every one of them, joined forces with the Sanctum Academy.
Oh shoot.
We'll need to negotiate with the youth sect. Jennings has already gone ahead. By now, they should be in talks with Daniel and Wolfgang. Word is it has something to do with Clark.
I have a secret question. Are we about to hit on this girl?
What's your question? As keeper of the church's sacred texts, I'll tell you whatever I know.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's for an indie team. This is a 3-person dev team that made this game. And the combat is superb when you take that into account. Even compared to some like bigger team, like AA games, this is still pretty good.
Sorry, that's not quite right.
Could it be that a god's blood infected me and gave me some kind of immortality curse?
No, that's not it either.
Oh. Oh, I know. I must have drunk water with an immortality worm in it. I'm infested. Great.
Seems it's not what you expected. Do you know why we're certain to win?
Why?
Because it is what we believe. We won't waver until a new age is built. When one of us falls, another steps forward to walk the same road.
So
Let
we're
me look at you. Stay alive out there.
So we're-
Overcome what lies ahead.
we're destined to
I've seen
win
so
because
many
we
of you by
believe we're
now.
destined to win?
You always look the same.
Seems like a circular argument.
Bright-eyed, full of life. But every time I touch your hand, the warmth is a little different. I hope next time it's still this you.
I want to learn more combat techniques.
Goretvo is dangerous. But the god Leone taught us combat arts, and Maxwell refined them.
Oh, so we gotta talk to Maxwell. Immortality curse insect, yeah. We got a friggin' immortality parasite in us. I have a pet peeve for combat that hard cancels an attack when going from R2 to R1 or R1 to R2. Yeah, I mean it is a little bit, you know, annoying, I guess, but in the combat you can't really tell. Win by the power of imagination.
Red Sex banner
That seems
will
to be the
fly
plot line.
across all of Goretto. Good to see you on our side. The red sect grows a little stronger. Now we can start driving the invaders out and destroying Clark's regime. Find Sophia.
The mannerisms of the
She's from
characters
the
crack
land
me
of
up.
Leon, and she is our saint. She'll show you how to fight. We take back
Well, I mean, his
the
lips
fruits
aren't moving.
of our
so
labor.
Maybe
We
he's sign languaging to
set our
us.
minds free.
What do you think of the youth sect?
You're asking
Yeah,
what I
he's
think
signing it all
of the
to
youth
us right now.
sect. Sharp
And
question.
the gods are interpreting.
We used to work side by side, but Master William left us too soon, and Clark corrupted what was left. Some of them are true patriots who love Goretto. Others are thieves who stole Master William's legacy. Our job is to unite the first kind
This dude talks really
and
slow.
guard against the second. The Crimson Hibiscus invaded Goretto. For now, a temporary alliance with the U-Sect makes sense. But be careful. The U-Sect
I
today
have no homo
is
except
not
yes homo.
what it was under Master William.
You're gonna need a track to play
I understand what
for
William
your
was
special
building.
time.
Clark shouts about his own legitimacy while quietly making the young forget everything William stood for. Head to the Crimson Hibiscus
we got our heading.
Fortress. Thucydides' fortress. Find our shadows there. They'll help you.
Thank Leon you got away from the pious. So much happened on the road. We crossed the marshes. A lot of people didn't make it through. Then we climbed 3 snow-covered mountains, one after the other, before we finally shook the pious god.
This dude is the,
Many couldn't
the
take it.
guard
Froze to
version,
death on the trail.
of Buddy the Elf, the
Others
way
fell
he's
from the
telling this
cliffs.
story.
We barely arrived at
We
Ronset.
passed through
No time
3
to rest.
mountains of
When
swirling,
Clark
twirling
sent Daniel with
gumdrops.
several legions to crush us. Same plan as always.
This game's called
Fall
Crimson
back,
Oath,
wait for the 3 enemy columns to walk
available
into our
on
ambush,
Steam.
then wipe them out.
and it's on
We
sale for under
seized a stockpile
$10
of
right
weapons
now.
and food. The sect lives another day. Now we're gearing up. Maxwell says the Crimson
They're battle
Hibiscus should be
rapping.
our first
They
target.
are. I'm about to drop a verse on these hoes. We gotta grab a level. Oh, daddy. Dear daddy. Alright. Nah, oh wait. So where is this gonna take us to? Take us to the next thing, or what? Yup. Light this bonfire right here. Elegant salute.
The wretched red thieves are closing in on the Thucydides' fortress. The Crimson Hibiscus are true believers in the spirit of the Holy Masters. Their bloodline brings honor back to the Golden Dragon clan.
Those accursed
dude
wretches
sounds
have
gay.
crept their way into the shadow of the Thucydides fortress.
Is it just
Their
me, or is
deeds
this
grow
the most
bolder by the day,
homosexual
as though they
NPC
drag
we've
all
ever
of
heard?
Kiratovo into endless darkness!
All right, dude, it's not that serious. I mean, it sounds pretty serious, actually. Endless darkness is kind of bad, but you get what I'm saying, though. All right, we got to take our news break. We got not a lot to talk about, honestly, but one very big rumor to talk about. We gotta talk about this one. So we are oh wait, what did I just do? Let me get up out of here. We'll cover this jank and the endearing kind of. Yeah, it has the endearing jank. Bloodborne news? No Bloodborne news. But here's some channel news. We just crossed 22 million views in the 2.5-ish years we've been doing this. So that's a pretty cool milestone. Thank you everybody for watching, supporting what we do. 22 million is a big number. That's a lot. And I mean, just across all platforms, I think last month we had like 2 or 3 million views. So freaking crazy. It's pretty awesome. You guys are all amazing for watching in the first place. But with that being said, so no stream tomorrow. But on Saturday, my wife and kids are actually leaving to go visit some family, and I'm gonna be here all by my lonesome. So we're gonna start up a mega stream, like 5-6 hours long, and we're just gonna stream the F out of it. So if you have a life and you're doing stuff on Saturday, well, you probably won't be here. But if you don't have a life and nobody likes you, then watch my stream on Saturday. We'll probably stream Dark Souls 3 because somebody super chatted that the other day, and I think that's a good opportunity to just go ahead and throw it in on a Saturday. Maybe we'll do the Dark Souls 3 stream on Saturday, and we'll probably continue this on Monday. This is actually a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, pretty cool stuff though. Big stream on Saturday. Drop by and say hi. Anyway, enough of this crap. We got to talk about some news. Got some big things to cover. Right, Meow. So here's tonight's news. Oh shoot, that's just a big old black screen, isn't it? Hold up. Let me get you guys something to look at here. There we are. Okay. So this is the big news of the day. Let's talk about it. According to a new rumor, this comes from a 4chan leak. Fromsoftware has an upcoming single-player title called Cerulean Onslaught that will be revealed at Summer Game Fest. This is the big rumor, okay? Now, hold up for a second. Hold up. We're going to actually go... So before I talk about like the validity of this and everything, let's go to the actual source. So this is the 4chan leak. This is where it all comes from, okay? This is what it says. It says, Fromsoftware's upcoming single-player title is called Cerulean Onslaught, and it will be revealed at the Summer Game Fest in just 1 month. It's a self-published title. Now, here's the crazy part. And it will release just 2 months later in August, before the Duskbloods. It's a dark action RPG where players sail the ocean, exploring islands, with their ship also acting as a hub. So first, all right, let's talk about how much of this we can trust, okay? Now, a couple things I want to point out. Number one, Bloodborne was originally leaked on 4chan called Project Beast, and it turned out to be Bloodborne. So there is some validity to these 4chan leaks. With that being said, this is just an anonymous rumor with a source of trust me, bro. So we got to be real careful getting too excited and jumping too much into this kind of stuff. I mean, these are some crazy claims. A brand new single player FromSoft game being announced and released before we get the Duskbloods. Okay, that's a large claim. But I do want to say, if this is true, holy crap, that would be awesome. It almost sounds a little bit like Pirate Souls, which is what we've been talking. I mean, I've been saying for a long time, I want a Pirate Souls game, a FromSoftware game where you're sailing on a ship and you freaking shoot cannons and board ships and discover islands and all that stuff, right? It sounds like this could be it. Now, the name of it is interesting, though. We need to keep this in mind, too. Cerulean Onslaught. It almost has like a magic vibe to it, right? Cerulean, that's like the magic from Elden Ring type of thing. If you remember, this was probably a couple years back now. There was a rumor that came out that FromSoftware was developing a magic-based Souls-like game. It didn't have a name at the time, but it was just a mage-based Souls-like game, right? Cerulean Onslaught kind of sounds like it could be up that alley. Now, keep in mind, when the Bloodborne leak happened, they didn't call it Bloodborne. They said it was called Project Beast. So Cerulean Onslaught could be just like a code name or something, and the actual game will have a completely different name. So we can't really read into the name too much. We don't really know if Cerulean will have anything to do with it at all. Maybe it won't be magic based. All I'm saying is that this is a huge rumor, and if true, would be monumental. But at the same time, I want to caution everybody, it's just a 4chan leak, no sources, no nothing. And we need to take it as that. It could be. But it could just as easily not be. So prepare your little hearts. 4chan is a poopy. I heard rumor years ago that Dark Souls 4 would explore the deep from Dark Souls 3. Maybe a Dark Souls pirate game. Dark Souls 4 is going to be pirate themed. And the deep would be a nautical base. Cerulean Onslaught sounds a bit silly though. That's the one. The Magic Souls. Yeah, the Magic Souls. It could. I don't know. We'll see. That would be pretty. Yeah, it would be. I'm excited for Summer Games Fest. I heard new rumors from Lies of P2 coming this June event. I haven't heard anything about Lies of P. Where did you hear that? Yeah, I think Summer Game Fest is going to be an insane year, like an insane event this year, because there's just so much building behind the scenes. There's so many rumors we've heard about so many really cool games, not just from software, but outside of FromSoftware too. There's so many things building that I think this Summer Games Fest and the Game Awards, by the way, are probably going to be like crazy, out of this world, blow your mind kind of stuff. Now watch, I'm saying that, and then, Jeff Keighley walk out and friggin' announce High Guard 2. but as long as that doesn't happen, I think we're going to have a good Summer Games Fest. We're getting all Souls-like release date at Fest. Yeah, I hope so. What we need is Lords of the Fallen 2. We need Mortal Shell 2. These are the release dates we need. And we need the Relic the First Guardian, which had a release date, but then it got delayed. So hopefully we get the new release date now. And we need the Duskbloods. If we could get those 4 for the year, and Lies of P2, and the Silksong DLC, If we could get all that, I would be a happy man. I'd be happy with half of it, honestly. Hey, what's up, Tanish? How's it going, bud? Yeah, so big rumor, FromSoft, big potential FromSoft news. But like I said, you know, I don't want to come on here and like tell you guys that this is what's going to happen, because it's just a 4chan leak. But there is some precedent in past history with FromSoft where 4chan has been correct before. So just take that as you will, however you want to take it. It is what it is. What's the full game? What was the last full game? Was it Elden Ring or AC6? They could make a full game since AC6. Yeah, well, Armored Core 6 was the last full game from software released besides Night Rain. Elden Ring Night Rain would actually be, I guess, technically the last full game, right? But so when it comes to like the timeline on how they can release things, you have to understand that FromSoftware has grown a lot over the past 5-10 years, right? They can have multiple games in the pipeline being worked on simultaneously, and they do have multiple games in the pipeline. So just because they released a game not too long ago doesn't mean that they hadn't already been working on one alongside that one for several years, you know? So it's not unheard of. They could do it. What do you think? Is there going to be a DLC of Wu Chang in the future? Probably not. If I had to guess anything for Wu Chang, I would say a sequel. I think the Game Bros that just bought the IP, I think they bought it and they'll probably do a sequel with it, is what I would imagine. But I could be wrong. Lords of the Fallen 2 more. Oh, yeah. La Divina Commedia. Yeah, that one. That's another. And Valor Mortis. I think Valor Mortis already has a release date. Maybe I'm wrong, though. And Mistfall Hunter. I played Mistfall Hunter. I honestly didn't like it very much. What was software saying? New game? Is it New Souls? So the rumor. I'm confused as to what you mean. Is what New Souls? We do have, hold up a second. Last thing we're gonna cover for tonight, because that's really all our big news. We did have a new game reveal. I don't know what kind of game this is. It could be something we like, but maybe not. Valor Mortis is a first-person action Souls. Yeah, I know. I played the demo to Valor Mortis. We streamed the demo. But I think they already have a release date, though, don't they? Let me look. Oh, there it is. Even though I spelled it wrong, it still came out. I guess they don't. Wow. Okay. I guess I was dreaming that. Planned for 2026 still, but not now. Yeah, so we need a release date for Valor Mortis too. We're gonna get a wave of Souls-likes is what's gonna happen. Like right now, it's kind of slow, honestly. I mean, we had Neo 3 released not too long ago, and then the AI Limit DLC came out. Aside from that, it's been kind of crickets here lately. But there's so many things releasing this year. What's going to happen is they're all going to attack us at once. And then we're going to have a hard time figuring out what to play first. I mean, it's a good problem to have. But at the same time, it's going to be a lot to deal with. I heard we're getting Codex Lost 2 this year. I saw a trailer. Did you really? Did they already make a Codex Lost 2? Actually was not a big fan of Codex Lost. Holy crap. All right, we're about to watch this. I did not know this was a thing. Codex Lost. Hey, there's my review. See, I reviewed Codex Lost. I wasn't a big fan of it. I thought that it wasn't near as polished as it should have been, and they kind of screwed up the spell combat, in my opinion. So I kind of came down on it a little hard. But I am happy to hear they're making a sequel though, because I do think it has a lot of potential. A magic-based Souls-like could be a real banger. It's just you have to do it right. And hopefully they've learned their lessons from the past one and might actually, you know, and build and improve on it. Surprise sequel. Yeah, we're about to I had no idea. We're going to check this out. Been tracking all Souls-like games on my wall list. Nice, bro. Yeah, we're all about Souls-likes here on the channel. We are a Souls and Souls-like channel, almost exclusively. Every now and then we try something else, but I heard that you're going to purchase Nintendo Switch 2 for the Duskbloods. Wrong. I already have a Nintendo Switch 2. I already purchased it. And yes, we're going to play the Duskbloods. I'm going to play Dark Souls 2 on PS5. Nice. Also, Doom Dark Ages comes out on Game Pass on the 13th. I've heard that's really good. Nolan, what's up? How are you? Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is peak. Don't listen to the haters. All right, let's watch this. I had no idea this was a thing. This is a surprise to me. Hopefully they show some gameplay. Let me make sure we got you guys some audio here. So you guys can hear too.
Listen, my child. Can you hear it? The sound of grievous sin. I know you hear it.
Oh, it looks a lot more polished.
It tolls in the night.
Yes, this looks a lot better.
It tolls through fire and stone. It tolls for thee.
That is okay. That's got me excited. I have high hopes now. So they might actually pull it off this time. Wow. It looked a lot better than the first one did. The first one's really rough. But, you know, maybe this is the one, you know? Funny story about them, free mana. So back when I had just 1,000 subscribers, not even 1,000 subscribers yet, I don't think. They were the first studio ever to give me a review code for a game, and then I didn't like it, and I didn't give them I didn't review their game very good. It's kind of sad because I wanted to like it. I wanted to give them a good review, but you know, you got to tell the truth at the end of the day. What about Onimusha Way of the Sword? I think is Wukong like. From what I understand, it's more of just like an action, you know, hack and slash type of Ghost of Tsushima blend, kinda. I wouldn't really call it Soulsy, but it is one I've been watching and keeping an eye on, and we probably will try it out. I think it looks really good. I probably wouldn't call it like Wukong, maybe kind of like Wukong, but it seems more like a Ghost of Tsushima style thing, or like the old Prince of Persia games. You're gonna have to get a Switch 2 soon. You are. Did you see they are remaking the Dark Souls trilogy? Well, no, they're not. Well, okay, listen. We went over this last stream, but it's not that they are, it's that it's a possibility that they might be. This is just a rumor, and there's no source behind it. We don't know where it came from. It's not really, there's no reason to believe it's true, really. Now, it could be. I'm not saying it's not true, but there's no evidence has been provided to show that that is actually happening. There have been some minor rumors in the past about like a Dark Souls 3 remaster, and you know, maybe that was misconstrued and it's actually the whole trilogy. But at this point in time, I would say it's like a 70-30 chance. 70% probably not. 30% maybe it will. What do you think? How's the Beast of Reincarnation game gonna be? I think it's gonna be awesome. they're blending turn-based stuff with Souls-like, so I'm interested to see how that works out. But yeah, I plan on trying it. I'm waiting for Beast of Reincarnation. Phantom Blade Zero is gonna be awesome. Phantom Blade Zero, between Wukong and Sekiro. Yeah, that's probably a good way to put it. All right, we have one other trailer to watch real fast. That was just a side story there. That was a side quest we went on. We just had a quick side quest to go on. But thanks for that info, Mike Souls TV. I was not aware of that. I'm glad you brought that up. All right, let's watch this. I have no idea what kind of game this is.
Creative director and president of Creature Studios. We're a small indie studio based in Quebec, Canada. So I'm really excited to present to you our next game, which is called Werewolf the Apocalypse Rageborn. It's a
long name.
Adventure game based on Werewolf the Apocalypse 5th edition. The game is very inspired by classic action adventure, and what really inspired us to use the Werewolf the Apocalypse brand was the fact that the character itself comes with his own Metroidvania elements due to his shape-shifting design. In classic action adventure, your character has tools. In our case, our character has tools plus forms.
It's like a Diablo-like kind of
shapeshift between those forms in order to complete exploration and combat challenges. It's super interesting. The drone is a good example of a multi-form solution enemy design. And when it's flying above your head, you know, you can hack and slash as much as you want with your melee combat of the Krynos, but you're never gonna hit it. Obviously, it charges you in the attack. That's what it's trying to do. So giving you a window to use melee. But obviously it's not the perfect solution. The perfect solution is for you to shapeshift into a Hamid form and use ranged weapon in order to down it. It's a lot easier to reach something that's flying above your head.
It's got old school Helldivers.
Example of the type of enemy.
It's got that vibe to it. That top down
basically Blair
type of perspective.
Lab pulls you into this boss room in the hopes of destroying you. That is a good other opportunities for you to use multiple shapeshifting. You cannot kill this boss unless you use your multiple form. In the gameplay footage that you guys can see right now,
forcing you to interact with the game's mechanics. That makes sense.
Your lupus form. The lupus is way more agile when it comes to navigating different platforms, jumping farther, being quicker when it comes to navigating specific traversal systems. So it's up to the player to use the right forms also when it comes to exploration. Werewolf the Apocalypse Rageborn is coming out next year, 2027. You can follow us on social media and go wishlist the game on your preferred platform. Thank you very much, and I can't wait to show you more.
Interesting, not really something I would want to mess around with, but if you're into that kind of game, might be something you want to check out. I heard of Souls-like Vanran coming to console December. I've heard of Vanran. But I haven't seen much about it ever since I heard about it last year sometime. Souls-like Crimson Moon. Crimson Moon I have been keeping track of, and that one we'll probably check out. I don't know about Vanran, but Crimson Moon looks pretty cool. It does. Doesn't look bad as an old style action game. They really don't make them like that anymore. That's true. I like Helldivers too. It's fun to play and everything. But the old style Helldivers, I actually really enjoyed that. I was kind of hoping that they would just do that but bigger and better. And then they made it full on 3D, which is awesome. I'm not trying to down Helldivers 2, but at the same time, you know, that old style top down arcadey thing, you know? I don't know, it's kind of missing in today's gaming world. Anyway, that's all we got for tonight, people. I appreciate you guys checking the game out with me. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's kind of a hidden gem in the Souls-like genre right now, I think. Probably going to go ahead and keep playing it next week. We'll probably play it at least a couple more days. Check out more of the bosses and play through more of it. And then don't forget, on Saturday, usually we don't stream over the weekend, but to this Saturday special occasion, we're going to do an extra long stream on Saturday. No stream tomorrow. Be back on Saturday. We're going to be playing some Dark Souls 3, I think. Is probably what we'll be doing. So hope you guys come back and check it out. I'm probably gonna start the stream up around like 12:30 or 1 p.m. and we'll just stream for like 5 or 6 hours or whatever. For announcement in a few weeks. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, hope you guys have a great night. See you guys on Saturday. Peace.